the light that leads the blind to see. Voice of the word, voice for the good, voice of the whole, voice of the voice of the word, TV.
VWTV, ang telebisyon nga may misyon.
Voice of the world, TV.
UNLI Views, harampang kita, pagiparupamati, hindamo nga mga ideya, opinyon, ngan mga panlantaw, diniya unlimited views sa Voice of the World Media Network. Pero himang raw, bahin yung mga panitabo, mga programa, nga iling papatuman, mga panginginanglan ng komunidad o sosyedad. UNLI Views. Kada simana, harampang kita, UNLI Views. Yes, hello!
Good afternoon, Ate Sintay.
Good afternoon, mga friends.
Ladies and gentlemen. This is again UNLI Views. We are on air every 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock on Fridays.
And this time, we're coming to you live with so much alive. The governor, former governor of Eastern Samar, and
Governor Lotgardo Barbo.
parang governor lang kapitak na itatawag ay yan.
Ako naman, ako na ito yung manolote. As simple as that. That's how I got to know him back in the times na...
Ako naman kasi boss ko siya.
Oh, we were younger nga hindi.
He was my boss for...
A fellow educator.
12 years siya nga naging governor ng Eastern Samar.
Yeah.
Kompleto ani
Three terms.
Three terms. And then, nakadahihan transition period tikang hadto nga 1986 nga EDSA revolution.
Yes.
And then ngadahan 12 years nakadahin hiya province. Nag-agi ka ng ministerhan damo nga mga struggles kasi transition period, no. Tikanghan nakadakan kakalsadahan, shouting about democracy, peace,
mga rally.
No? Yun. So,
Didadako yan, we're so honored. It's our pleasure also to have Governor ba or Manolote? Governor Lods Barbo with us this afternoon. Talagsahan lain hiya makauli.
Yes.
So siningabot na maupay pinagbigyan kita. Hiya tayo because time is very tight kay inya era pagbabakasyon nga mga sugod era ka importante nga tao pero may very hectic puno. It's schedule.
Kanina I was thinking, paano ko kaya ipapakilala ang akong former boss, nga naging president han Philippine Normal, naging secretary spokesman han Senate, mo yung kasi professor hiya, Ateneo Law School, nga Ateneo Graduate Studies, nga di dahil iba-ibang mga universities pa. Tapos, ang dami, di ko na usa-usaan mga qualifications name, no, makita kita mga kasangkayan full of wisdom na itaton.
Suffice it to say, with that kind of experience, gidada mo itatin siguro mahibabaruan.
Yes.
Former Governor Barbo. Hala Manolote, please tell us, how are things now?
Greetings muna, greetings sa tuwing mga
greet your people.
Mga kababayan.
Salamat, and especially Vilma and Sintay, two ladies who are not only charming but of substance, and I would like to describe them as civic-minded Filipino citizens.
Wow, that's an honor.
Thank you for having me here, and thank you for being alive
Actually, it's just
lively.
you're just coming home, coming back. You remember the program Uli na Bugto,
right,
of which
right.
you become an awardee. That was the time of President Ramos. Awarding niya, peace awarding niya, hadto nga time nga nagtitikang na an peace process. And if you remember, ang mga drawing handpusil nga may mga higot,
Yes.
tapos may mga roses, may bukad, that's it.
Asya na.
The whole of Eastern
At akong
Samar.
inamuduman kan Ramos, nag-meeting kami na kausa. That was the first time nga nag-isugya ang siringhan mga gobernador. Tinagalog niya pa naman, nagalit, Tagalog pa. We were presenting a different percentage of appropriations ng internal revenue allotment. May namon spokesman han local internal revenue allotment nga magaling talaga hitit truman dire hitit truman basta taga-Bataan niya.
Okay.
And he was presenting some graphics. Nag-isog hikuan, nag-isog hirama. Stop that, kung siniya.
Okay.
You were not listening to me. I was telling you that at the PICC. Ngayon, diretsuhin natin. Nanghihingi kayo sa akin. Pero kabago-bago yung mga gobernador, nanghihingi na kayo kaagad, hindi man lang kayo napapakita ng gilas. Galit.
Yun muna.
And I was supposed to speak kasi Dindahan Hilera, I was the spokesman and Secretary General. May dako, inudugang ko na ito.
Para na kamuha. Para na kamuha, ano?
Nang hihingi kayo. Kabago-bago nyo lang.
Nagpapakita gilas.
Ano ba ang pinakita niyong gilas? Ano ba ang ginawa ninyo? Wala.
Oo nga naman, ano?
Tapos,
Manghihingi ka agad, wala pa.
Manghihingi kayo kaagad. Tapos, kumulaw nga diha, kinakaniba kaniya wala. Mabuti pa si Lutz Barbo ng Eastern Samar, mayroong peace initiatives.
That was one of the highlights of the administration.
Kinalasan ako, parang kingwina po.
Oo! Biglang pogi points.
The administration of Governor Barba, because I was working with him. And one of the big, one of the big performances of his administration, had nga tayong kasigataasi an insurgency.
Yes.
Ang peace process.
It is.
Ang peace process. Talagang, ay ako lalit mag-istorya, sir. We went to kasuluk-sulukan ng Eastern Samar, bringing hope, bringing peace. Ngadtuhan mga ambush site, hakan avid.
Ano ni Udara?
Prayer.
Kamila.
Talaga?
Hiya.
Just talking to people.
Oo. Kasi ato nga time, ito nga yung program niya na nga caravans, bringing closer the government to the people. He had an author. Nga yan, naging bubuhat pa itnira. So, we went as far as Maslog, Hipapad, name it. Hadto nga tayong Kuripan Kalsada. We sleep din, nangaturog kami, eskwelahan ka na, kada man kami kakaturog, pinapalibutan kami yung mga sundalo, na sinamatan na husband at
It was
tayo.
more scary.
Halakasin tayo na kay diget upod ko met gobernador kay may bakit gobernador hibang kami nga tanan with all the courage. Can you imagine that hadto nga time agsubpan mga ambush, agsubpan mga nagkakawawara, and this guy dared to go to the remotest area for that.
Sanglit, marirentag maithiya.
I don't think so.
Nagsisinarabotera di.
Gipaymat nga time kasi while they were having a program here, uli na bugto, may daan nakad to habalay, nasa rin nga, ma-surrender kami.
Talaga?
Oo. Yung Senior Pepe, ako, Governor Barbo at nga time, and then Sister Fe Herodias, and the heads of the different departments and provincial government, nag-urusa talaga nga ito. Nakadala kami nagsasakay ng baloto, di ba, sir?
Wariga kanto ka.
Sa Barangay Barbo.
Wariga ko kahando kay I was surrounded by ladies.
Wow! Asya niya mga shield.
I think that's the best kind of bodyguards and security that you can have. Mga kababayan, and I knew right from the start that they were also silently praying pati nahiya ako, Sister Pinar nila nasa, Our Father who art in heaven. And very full of grace.
But it was
the
very,
power of
very
prayers,
fruitful.
Powerful talaga ito prayer.
Nagbunga talaga ato nga effort nga kinadtuhiya ang team ang iya executive team ngadtuhan sidsidhan probinsya mga.
And did you know, siguro, I will have to tell you this, and I have not told anyone about it except my wife. There was a time I was planning to tender an irrevocable resignation.
As governor?
Really?
And I was telling myself, I will be the first governor in the country to tender resignation.
Why?
Ikapit tuko, ha?
Ang anak, nakadihanapon ko, na useless kung sinakon, kung magpapasige ako yung kagobernador, wala man koan, wala ko man accomplishment nga maupay. Magpasige nga nga pangangambus, pagsusulod at will, ang mga munisipyo. I would not want to be to preside over a provincial government na which is lost to Juan. So didaan to santo pa na ako noon na I have to talk with some people, and some of them, or at least one of them, was my pupil, Barubo Elementary School.
One leader.
One of the leaders. One of the leaders. Kaya, nagproprograma na kitahan.
Uli na bugto.
Uli na bugto. Well, damo, nagsusumathapon. That guy was very proud. Ito na lang ko nung nagyayakan was my teacher. Grade 5, Barubo.
Imagine that,
Oh my God, that was a sentimental journey. Akong pagkantuha.
Yes.
Barubo nga gobernador na ako.
Indeed. Come to think of it, hadto nga time kay amon, I worked with the population program earlier. I think it was in the early 70s. Takaya siya matanahing resource naman mga insurgency. Hala, di man kami nagtapaupudhan sundalo. Kaya amon lugod, we could be in the middle of a possible encounter.
Yeah.
So, we were not even allowed to use flashlights.
My God, it was talagang
Kaya siya-
daring at amon time. Daring.
That was really,
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. Imagine we have
duduhaan mo paglilikayan.
kinato kita Maslog. We went to Maslog, nakaboat la kami, gabi pa. Upod namin mga bunch of doctors and nurses and mga heads mga different departments. Kasi man aniya program nga parang hello, we really have to bring the government closer to them and make them feel they are part of this government.
Actually, difference, politiko nga aktivista anay.
Activist in the sense nga,
flag, oray ka pa ka-red tag.
Well, so far,
Oray naman
I would like to correct
pero
that.
di rin lang maharam. But I was telling them na, well, communism is not really illegal. In fact, itong Communist Party of the Philippines has been legalized.
Pero ako, I would say I am an activista, but I am not a rebel. Diri kita rebelde, aktivista la, no? Nga aramtaan na hinanabuhan aton society, maram kita ang mga sakit, and then we were trying to pagbaton hadto. Hadto nga time kasi very ideal dam akadto. And even now, kasi an kan Governor Barbo to ginaanaan kay nagkakalayasan mga tao tikangan farm. So tagutom. Waray na nag-uuma darahat to nga problema. So asya at iya.
Dolores kanahan irayahan
Yes.
oras grabe. Bisa di dahil yorente nga na
Kanavid.
Imagine patinaan ko ang pagkaunira kamote nakadahal yorente, bugas nakadahal yorente.
Dependent na lugulirahan urban.
Pero yan na naman Mana Belma. Binalik na ang mga farmers nga tuhan ira mga katunaan na adapay Department of Agrarian Reform binulingan pa nga magkamaya diher mga tuna. Pero asya lagi apitian na. Kulang pa rin ang pagkain. May mga programs like city government, may program nga Dukwag Agrikultura. Dida province na, I think they are maximizing the program on parang, I don't know if it's backyard gardening or basta vegetable production. Bisan nga nila kapitulyo yan na. With respect nga dahil aton governor yun na, kan Governor Ben Ivardoni, may danila mga tanong, maupay pagkalawan, parang para kan Governor Ben, kung magtututdok kita haira, ipakita
You have to model
aton
yourself.
mismo. Aton mismo.
Yesterday, nakadto ako manulotihin meeting of an assembly of senior citizen presidents. Fortunately, Mayor, he was one of our guests.
Mayor Dayan.
Mayor Dayan, and he was exhorting people. To avail of, by the namanulote din he, very thankfully, i-program hit city government, sinisinga Dukwag Agrikultura, aiming towards self-sufficiency in food. He's kind of disappointed, di pahiya na kukuntintuhit. There is money in the city, ilo-loan him without interest.
Okay.
So, you just produce food.
Okay.
At iya yan na parang tinatagan hin emphasis and isda. Kay ngania puro nakitaan at karne, nagkuan naman kami din hit poultry and hog.
Hog racing.
Oo. We are successful. We brought the price down to 280 per kilo.
I would like to ask, Mano Belma, I would like to ask, because I heard some small-scale farmers, they said, tinatagan hin priority ang mga mga production. What about the small-scale producers?
Asya. That's also what I heard. I agree with you. We can ask
Small-scale producers.
one time siguro we can ask Mayor about this. I mean, feed this back to him. Kay I know he's so earnest. He's so earnest kay na kon hiya. Daki kwarta wara na waray na kasa kay so all you have to do is put fish cages. Tatagang ka may kapital wala man interest. It kuan nila. You have to work. Imo na la it labor it kuan your desire. May damo naman it poultry din ano. Note. I mean, I'm very proud of Borongan actually now.
Well, we're going there. Kumbaga kuan, nagtitikan kita ito. That brings to mind about less than a week ago. Iginupod ako ni Coco Pimentel nga din usang well, Century Park Hotel actually. An amon mga bisita, mga taga Vietnam, ambassador, nganin, mga senior officials Vietnamese. There was an exchange of mental notes. And hiakuhan pagpakyanha akon may da ako idea kung sila ko well I'm going to ask some questions kasi ang mga Vietnamese farmers used to study in the
In IRR. Los Baños.
now you are renowned throughout the world kung sinakon as rice exporting
producer.
country. How did you do that? Do you manufacture your own machinery? Do you have your post-harvest facilities, and what are these? Do you have fertilizer? Do you manufacture this fertilizer? And they were happy to say na we manufacture harvesting machinery, planting machinery, post-harvest facilities. We have plenty, and we are modernizing our planting, gano'n. And if you would like to, if you would care to have business with us on matters of promoting fertilizers, we can give you
The organic way. Organic, Organic.
siguro it mga kuan kinahanglan naman mga fertilizers kinahanglan ta iton dinhi dire ila iton kuan kwartang kuan ihahatag iton gobyerno. In fact, dire iton ang ihatag kinahanglan ibabalik ko ta para iba
Makatagang tamdaman.
Ramliwat. But sadly, Manulote, aton gobyerno has the propensity of borrowing and importing.
Up to now.
Kung nakit nga policy, Kawawara
Parang may aaraan na lang.
knee-jerk reaction is to import.
To borrow.
Yeah.
Import. Ay, di nasalad lang ko ita na. Why do they always choose importation instead of supporting it at mga agricultural efforts, endeavors, farmers?
Well, the president is now the acting
Yeah, but it's 1 year, I'm kind
Chairman
of
of
disappointed. 1 year, kung tayo hinatag na gadlait niyahin somebody who is really experienced in that
May
area.
mga side issues ito nila.
Asya, ano?
Some people make money out
They
of it.
do, asya na.
And out of us. Sobra na yung kadamo itong utang.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Hala daw mga, because you're the one in the national front. Kami yan hila, kami yung
Itong
nairaya.
mga diri pangani pinanganganak yan na may utang
May
na.
utang
Grabe.
na. This was what the
Utang na.
Magalang was saying.
Siguro, a very classic example is how they mishandled the problem of sibuyas.
Yes.
Grabe.
Ang sibuyas.
Ay nag-hoard. And very
Talaga.
close to the first
To-
lady. And usadida nga principal nga. Oh my God.
Nga nag-hoard.
Oh, grabe ini nga kuan. And that is why I have always been saying that a good leader should not only show the way, should not only lead the way, but should go all the way, all out of the way.
Modeling.
Oo, talaga.
Modeling.
Kay, asya naman ito pero I don't want to be cynical. I don't want to be cynical. Ikaming hera at the same time we keep doing our best in our
I am
little way.
almost cynical.
We are almost cynical.
Almost cynical.
I don't want to
It's sad
be.
to say,
I
pero
don't
when I
blame
see
you.
people bringing hope, one of them is the bishop. Bishop would always say, "Bring hope. Do not add on to hopelessness."
Right.
And when I
But
see
you can
people
help
like
it.
Governor Barbo, parang, well,
Kayang
there is hope.
gawin, di ba? Kayang
Sometimes you
Yes,
can help it.
yes.
But hope should be accompanied by doing something.
Yes,
It's not
concrete
meant to be-
work.
Yeah.
Concrete
You have
work.
got to do something about it. You do not just say, well, let's pray. And, well, of course, we should know that God helps those who help themselves. And we should do something about it. We should not just sit down, fold our hands,
And wait for
do
them.
nothing, keep quiet, sleep on
And-
our rights, and let things pass by, hoping that the problems
Will
will
just
go
go
away by themselves without our
Huwan
intervention.
pusong netness tayo.
It haaka naman kay we have leaders na who are supposed to be doing their jobs, di ba? Nakipag-aagaw maithira nga himuak ni yung governor, himuak ni yung presidente, himuak ni yung congressman. Nakikiagaw ka nga ni, it akan thinking, you're ready to do something, di ba?
Yeah, right.
Para Eastern Samar. Diri la
Para haim.
para haim.
Nang para yung pamilya.
Nasing man din ang Facebook manulote. Ano daw lang nga kurso kuno itak pagkukuhaan para ak magreko.
Okay.
I jokingly
Pag-agriculture,
answered him, pag politiko, ay wala ko kinikita nga politiko magpugre. Puro reko. Tapos in another
dirigan nga tanan.
Ano?
Dirigan tanan kasi
May politiko.
may mga politiko, I remember the wife of Manolote, makikimano nala. When he was about to leave the capital, tapos niya term,
Okay.
sabi ng wife niya, grabe yan si Lote, di mo lang ako binigyan ng bahay dito. Tagal-tagal niya dito, hindi ako binigyan ng bahay dito.
Ayaw ko mana Angeles. Angeles
Pompo, she's gone. She passed.
Garcia?
Gomez.
She passed.
I remember kasi I went to see her dahil ani asawa, saan kaya na akong tatay. Anyway, ang ganda ng bahay ko, tsaka ang lawak ng
Oo,
Nasa
tunaan
naman-
maitera.
Nasa naman hiya. Kaya ano, ikaw, wala hindi mo din tuna. Nanak, waray. Kaya ano, waray ka pa pakapalit yung tuna niya.
Anyway,
Waray ko sinakon, ituna ko lang nga, iniistaran niya na, dito ha, di ka tatay ito.
Ang tinanmana pa.
and I think that's what Ma'am Becky, the wife, was trying to say. Ni hindi ako binigyan ng lote. Ni lote ng lote.
Pero
Anyway.
palagi naman sinasabi, huwag mo akong dadalhan dito sa bahay ng illegal.
Yun.
Kasi malas yan.
Totoo yan. That's true.
And I remember there. And at one time, ang Butano at nga Bagyo, nga nakapanngutang kita JSIS.
Undang.
Undangan to.
Undang pa at nakanika pa.
Kinagto ako, inutang ako kay barayan ko ang kabataan, tutuluan.
College students.
Pag ganito ko, pagkita ka noon sa nga nakilala, Governor, nag-ano ka din. Utang ay, nga. Governor, mautang.
Oh, that's
Anyway, I would like to remind everyone you can join us in this unlimited views.
Send in.
You can send in your questions. We have the
Comments.
Former governor here with the vastness iton i-experience. Pwede ka mo magpakiana about aton dinhi kamutangan dit aton nasod, kamutangan dit aton probinsya. We are being seen channel 55 in Lawaan, 20 San Julian, and 13 channel 13 dito at Maydolong, and live naman dida hiton aton Facebook live streaming. And we would like to thank our media partners for this. The Olog family, iton Reliance CatV, maraming salamat because of the facility and coordinating with the Voice of the World Media Network, we make it, no? Nakakapadangat kitahin mga unlimited views nga hiton aton mga kabugtuan. So, I would like to say hello to Ati Au and Arlene Casiliano Fabula watching us. Of course, good afternoon, Attorney Lutz Barbo.
Yeah.
And to the two ladies, thank you. So if you have questions and you want to ask the former governor, be free.
Go
to
ahead.
ask. We are on unlimited views. Okay.
And to fast forward, kay nagkuan kitahan iyo time when you were still the governor. I was telling earlier, Manolote, nga itapirme nahinanumduman haim. Kayo, I wasn't here when you were the governor. Unfortunately
You were
for
abroad.
Yeah, unfortunately
Saudi
for me,
Arabia.
mag-close naman kami ni Manolote before, no?
Yeah,
I was in Cali,
of course.
kami Ramano Bayron.
Sure.
At mga days of kuampa.
Coming in a room, eh.
Mano Romy, my brother Mano Romy was a very good
And
friend.
I remember you went to my office when I was president of the Philippine Normal.
Philippine Normal,
University.
because I'm a PNC.
We are proud.
Very proud. I'm secretary, was also a Burungano. Ruth.
She was actually here.
When?
She was here, Ruth Alido.
Alido.
I think they were into some projects. Di ko lang na-get yung details, but she was here and I think she's still here. If you are watching through the
Ruth,
TV,
come visit
Ruth.
us, be our guest.
Visit your boss.
She's very good. She's very good.
Kay Burunganon man eh.
Of course. Eastern Samarino pa.
Minister sa rin
Yung pala.
Kasi parang pag sinabi mong Burungano, Llorentehanon kami. Ano na yun?
Nagiging masyado ng myopic anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Itaton niya na kung talo, we have been talking about your previous fast forward. Ano itim nakikita Manoloti? Has there been changes? Is there anything that you think is parahaim ba? Di rin nim gini-expect, or was this still the same thing that you were
And
envisioning?
before the governor will answer that, we will take a short break. And then tuloy-tuloy na tayo. So, take a short break mano tayo.
Okay.
Okay, a breather.
Mukhang
Only views, harampang kita, pagiparupamati, hinda mo nga mga ideya, opinyon, ngan mga panlantaw, diniya unlimited views on Voice of the World Media Network. Pero himang raw, bahin yung mga panitabo, mga programa, nga iging papatuman, mga panginginanglan ng komunidad o sa syudad. Only views. Kada simana, harampang kita, Only views.
Ito na bulson, dako nga kasalanan. Pagpatay ito hintaw. May ada mga tao nga nagbubuhat hini tungod hin pagkaawod. o kundi man tungod-hin kakablasan. Kundi iton kaarawdan o kakablasan, guti la nga bahin, kundi katandi hin pagpatay hin tao. Waray bisan ano nga rason nga makakapagaan han pagpatay hin tao. Labi na kun ini nga tao usap pala nga baby nga ada hiton sulod hiton tiyan han iya nanay. Tinatawagan ko ang mga kaganak, katigurangan ug mga health workers. Sagduni ug tutui iton iyo mga anak nga diri magbuhat hin abortion.
May ada mga kabataan, mga batanon, nga tinatabangan na iton kinabuhi. Damo aira, iton may ada nababarakan, unahadlukan. May ada naman na diri na nga nihin kabuhi. Tungod kay kaira pag-abat o pagtanaw, waray nakarawat una higugma haira. Usahay, ginbabasol pangani nira, an ira mga kaganak. Tungod hindamo nga mga problema, ganati ka nga hawan ira pamilya. Kapag katinuod, maupay iton kinabuhi. Waray mas mamaupay pa, kayhan kinabuhi. Kay kung mahiintindihan la, bisan pangani ang mga problema, mga kabarakan, mga ayat o mga challenges. Nakakabulig ini, base pakusgon, ang kasing-kasing, ang kadatagsa, o ang kinabuhi. Ang batanon nga nadiri o nga diri naagihin kakurian, natitigurang nga maluya, malubay, oray kusog, ug diri nagiging malipayon. Sanglit ayaw igraot hinbuot, kung usahay naagi indamo nga mga pagsubok han imo kinabuhi. Lugod, pagpasalamat nga buhi ka.
Igpapaambit ko iyo ang ginsiring ni Pope Francis. Kay ano nga magsimba ka kung ang mga parupaningba nga tanan man magpagkasasala. Agsubta ini bation. Hapang katinuod, ang pagsarinurog han misa, diri nangahulugan nga waray niya kasalanan. O nga maupay hiya kayan han iba. Lugod, nakarawat hiya nga nagkinahanglan hiya hin pagbag-o han iya kinabuhi. Ngaran kaluoy ug pasaylo han Dios. Nga nahimo nga tao dida kang Kristo. Kunin usa nga tao naabat nga diri nanginanglan han kaluoy han Dios. Ug iton iya kasiring nga diri hiya makasasala, mas mamaupay pa nga diri nalahiya sumingba. Nasimba kita tungod kay magpakasasala kita ug nang kinahanglan kita kumarawat han pasaylo han Dios. Kinahanglan naton makiusa didahan buhat han pagtalwas ni Kristo, didahan iya pasaylo.
UNLI Views, harampang kita, pagiparupamati, hindamo nga mga ideya, opinyon, ngan mga panlantaw, diniya unlimited views and Voice of the World Media Network. Pero himang raw, bahin yung mga panhitabo, mga programa, nga igimpapatuman, mga panginginahanglan ng komunidad ug sosyedad. UNLI Views. Kada semana, harampang kita ang UNLI Views.
We are back. Payap nga maupay na padamay at kaadlawon niya na. The past days yan na north in Luzon, sige it babagyo.
Yeah.
This is Bagyo Dodong. Our fourth
Bagyo na naman.
bagyo
Pero parang
for the year.
went away na.
Adtuha north. Adtuha right Gimbabak-bakang Cagayan,
Kawawa
Isabela, Ilocos, even Ilocos.
Keep safe,
So
our
praise
friends.
God hikita giupait ang kaadlawon din diri gipasue because of the
Imagine,
intermittent
in
rain.
one country, different
Mag-iba-iba.
weathers.
So,
Diba?
they were talking about Lamesa Dam's water already getting low. Pero praise God, He gave rain. Bisan na lait din darahing bagyo. Basta our needs, the very wise God.
Yeah.
He knows when we need it. He knows how much. So, balikitahan aton
The answer of
Aadikan
Attorney
Governor
Lutz
Barbo, kay dara kay naging governor man hiya for like 9 years,
12 years.
12 years, the full term.
Nahadto kasi nga
Anybody
time kay
can be.
transition period and iba nga years, transition period and tutos na elected hiya as governor up to the end of the 3 terms.
Okay, so yan na, itakgi, kakaruyagi ipakiana, and I think also the rest of you would like to ask, yan na, i-compare ta, han iya pagtikang, of course he had a vision of what Eastern Samar could be in his, under his helm. Ano daw la manulote, kung up to this point ba, may da ba visions na tuman, have you seen them? Or are there symptoms of them coming true?
Well, I'd like to believe that the process of development should continue. You remember na there's no peace without development, there can be no development without peace. These are very basic ideas. I hope na ipapasige ni I don't doubt, of course, the resolve of the present administration ang ipursigian maupay. Siguro kung may nanira mga tinatasara ako na to, diri nira ito.
Gibubuhat yan.
Ipasigi, an maupay siguro, at least. I hope nga at least may da guti
Yes.
ay kunta nga
Follow through.
follow through. And there is no way but up. Kumbaga kwan na puro na kita hini forward. Too much politics is not good, but
Yes.
politics is necessary, Pero di nga tanan iton politician masama, and di iton politics maraot,
Right.
because this is a requirement in democracy, even in whatever kind of government
Yes.
may da politika. Siguro let us have our ears on the ground, kulawan ta nga iton Eastern Samar diri la puntaan ay hinonumduman hinabagyo o in may da mga
Calamities.
bakbakan o man-made calamities. At least kung pananglitan na mautang iton probinsya, siguro the basic question should be asked, will the returns or will the purpose of the utang redound to the best welfare and benefit of the people? Siguro ang kung kulawan ta kung ano iton mga kritikal nga angay largo aksyonan utaganin atensyon, hindi rin na siguro iton mga buildings, kundi mga, if you talk of survival, necessarily we have to talk about food security.
Food security.
Di ko pa naman makarawat o di ko matanggap na people or countries around the Philippines learned the technology from us.
From IRR.
I remember one, I forgot the name, but he was the director of the irrigation, provincial irrigation, Eastern Samar. And madalas siya magbiyahe. And one of those travels, nagsumatya nga na kinalabay man niya, di na provincial governor's residence. Governor, may dako darang pangantao. And then, every now and then he would do that. And then he would say, maaram ka, galing ako yan South Korea.
Wow, okay.
It was a big, big assembly of farmers and agricultural leaders. And did you know yung nag-speech doon sa opening remarks, ay dili ako maharap kung siniya kung i-insulto ako o madako kung nakatayan, you know, dako nga honor. Kaya ano niya sa ring, ano. Nag-speech na ko niya, dahil nga nung nagkakamali pa in English, nasa rin ko niya, didahan mga kabutihan, you know, I cannot proceed my speech without mentioning my classmate at Luzman News.
Diri iya Filipino.
Diri Koreano, South Korean. He was the undersecretary or secretary ng agriculture, South Korea. I learned many things from the Philippines. Please give me a big hand.
That's the irony of it.
That's the irony. Anyway, kung sinako, you should be proud. But at the same time, we should reflect. Bakit? Ano ba? What's happening to us?
What's happening? We have the talent, we have the brains, pero nagpipinulos. Those who learn from us. Those who learn from us. Very, di kahit magiging cynical.
Kasi siniseryoso kasi nira iton pag-developing mga facilities, tikang hanira ginadman. Kikita kasi din, sorry mahilig la kita yung papogi points eh. Parang naghihimo kita yung cassava cake, binubod nga diri maupayan kamit sa ilarong, binubod nga nalit maubahin marasa, kulawan. Pero sa tutulang sa ilalim, diri marasa. I think parang mga sugar-lighted, pasensya na, siguro maaaring ikamok masa nga, sintay na naman nagyayakan. Pero tikang senior citizen na sa totoo lang, hanggang ngayon, wala ko pa'y kinita talaga nga, concretely speaking, nga masugad ak nga, nag-iba na ang kinabuhian estehanon. Di dani mo time, you were focused on the peace process.
Kaya siya man ang need. That was the need. At least, you laid the foundation na waray na ang aaway.
Di pa kaya na ang kaim, sir, you were a governor and you had the chance of leading your people. Kung ikaw like governor, ano gud ani mo ipapadayon talaga nga program nga aabaton godhan mga tawo iton pagbabago?
Centerpiece.
Pinaka-centerpiece ni.
I might be treading on dangerous ground.
Kasi sir, hato nga tayo, syempre, ani mo term limited la. Kasolvehan problema ni insurgency. Iba na anim, tapos anim termino.
Well,
given the chance to have another.
Number one siguro, to me, this is basic and very fundamental, is to sustain the faith and confidence of our people. Kung magiging cynical na kita, well, that is not inhuman because there should be some basis for that. How do we do that? I think we should always put into our heart, especially, and I'm referring to government officials, that public office is a public trust. Public office
Your
is not
accountability.
Accountability. It is not the opportunity to make money for ourselves.
Service
you.
Oriental.
Service you, hindi service me.
Tama talaga. Kasi
Otherwise, pag uwaray naton, well, I will have to be blunt about this.
Go.
Those who aspire leadership, or those who are leaders, should lead the way. Like I said earlier, lead the way, should the way, go all out of the way. It is not good for a leader to say, follow what I say, do not follow what I do. Marami nagsasabi, bakit ako magbabayad ng buwis?
siya hindi.
He is criminally convicted as a tax evader. Bakit ako paano ba tayo? How can we sustain the faith and confidence of people? No?
Pero,
Tapos, yung mga legislators natin, they cannot stand on their own.
What do
they
you mean
appear
they
to be...
cannot? So what do you mean they cannot stand on their own?
They are spineless. For example, yun nga Maharlika Investment
Oh
Fund.
yes.
My God, kadelikado ito na. Chances are it's going to be flop. Kasi I experienced natin na Norway. Norway may da near reserve fund. And Malaysia may da. Bisa nan Hong Kong pumalpak hirahe kita pa.
asya.
Nga itaton kukuha din na igpupundo ito upon na didan inutang.
Utang. An utang.
Ani mo
Something
pension.
is wrong with our
Ani mo
government.
pension. Nadakon pension.
Grabe.
Open fight nila.
And I am in the thick of the fight to say that MIF is Maharlika Investment Fundaya.
Pandaya talaga.
Because we have to, that is why siguro we have to ask our citizens to be
Vigilant, God. Kailangan
vigilant,
God na mag-action.
vigilant.
Kay itong citizens usually, ak na i-analyze. Kaya kaya ako lagi tuturaban eh. I mean, there are only very few of us who really speak our minds.
Kinahanglan yung mga turaban, yung mga Pilipino.
Iyan na. Nasing man ito mga Pilipino, mga marites. But
Marites
we
like
don't.
Iba.
pang showbiz.
On matters that really matter.
Matters that
We
really
inhibit
matters.
ourselves. Baro kita experience sa sugod manhin. Kaya ano nga din nagyayakan against governor or against the congresswoman or against the incumbent mayor? One, di ak mag-iinari nga sa kay bangin ko unin at aruakhin trabaho. Di ak patatrabahoon. Another, di ak mag-aari inari nga sa kay pagdatong hit election bangin di na aktagan. Or di na akimuon nga leader. Kay ano nga di ak mag-aari nga sa kay panhatag hit ayuda. Kay inya panhatag hit ayuda manulot ambot dito ha Manila. Panhatag hit ayuda naman may man discrimination. May color coded.
Al Llorente.
Utamo. So, you are, these are all the, I don't know, I call this evil. It makes you so fearful. Kay daman, it imo vested interest.
Personal interest.
So, there
Personal
you go.
interest
There you
talaga.
go. It is more personal interest, your fear because an imo, it imo kapakanan. So we never think anymore of me belonging to a community nga may korresponsibilidad.
Siguro hindi naman na we will talk against the mayor, against the governor, against the
against
congressman.
issues.
It should be issue-based kasi hindi naman pwede
Ayaw kita
ikakadataha level nga. Kasi let's also face it, ako my experience of working with politicians kasi I was with the provincial government for so long, 21 years. Kinita ko nga danay iton governor, diri iyat sayo. Danay iton mga tao around the governor as siya alam mo yun yung binabakuran siya, nagiging parang
May cordon
snub iyang
sanitaire.
mga tao. Diri nagsusumathit ungod nga mga feedback nga dahiton governor.
Kaya ba
Diri
manulot?
nagsusumathit ungod.
That was a mistake of Marcos when he got sick. The people who would report to him were not reporting
We're not telling the truth.
They were
Yun.
telling him what would make him
Nambobola lang,
happy.
nambobola lang.
So he did not get the real facts.
Yeah.
At iya naman mga decisions at iya mga action were based on the wrong facts.
Yeah,
So what was the action? Di puro
Yeah.
ng palpak.
So, kairo daman iton politiko, even if he's a
Yes.
very good leader,
True.
brilliant at that, kung iton mga tao nga palibot ha iya, may mga vested interest. And dako pa naman iton chance nga hirait nakakahibang hiton politiko.
Hiton nga leader.
Hirait
That's right.
nakakahibang.
So it ako naman lahit naman talking to these leaders yan naman kita I'm appealing to the governor, I am appealing to the congresswoman, I'm appealing to the mayor and all sangguniang members. Sano pa kita doon hipagsiri nga tama naan para haam. I have had enough manulote. Like you said now, no? Tama na ak nakuha, tama na ak mga nakarawat ng mga benepisyo ng mga sigantanalit blessings ko, no? Teka kanila.
Kain once tasted, always wanted.
Pero,
Narinig ko na yan.
ipinangangadi ko talaga nga, dumatang itpunto nga nakakasiring na itaw, Lord, kontento na ak, may kuna balay, may kuna kotse, may kuna...
Pero you know what, Mana Belma? May da word ni Mayor Dayan nga Dayan na, it gives a ring.
In your mind.
Kanahuna. Han pagsaring niya nga, I would like my administration to be a redemptive administration.
And that
if kung na may da kula chance ni nga kataiya nga, Mayor, can we have an hour talking about that redemptive administration?
At kay-imbita ko
Gusto ko taga natin chance siya elaborate to kasi I like the term
If it's
redemptive administration.
It's any consolation. Agsabli what it ni Mayor Dayan haam kuanon nga nadiri na hiya niya may mga color coding and then
Yeah.
he likes people kaya danay kung niya sinisigiti ang misis di kahit sinusalanit mga libakhaim actually na niya
Hindi nabati.
Oh, no, kasi siyempre asawa.
mga libak kaya siya kita kaluyahan and I want to improve on that that should be
Moment
how
so ganito, open
diba?
na hiya.
So ganyan leader diri nga galaong onion skin totoo
Yeah.
pag susumatihaim nga kuan in hiya paborito niya at iyala mga kuan nadulok ka. Madulok ka nga ni, lagas ka na. Siya titakper ni kuan, madulok ka nga, lagas
Diri
ka
at
na.
tidolo.
Dapat paano lote? Because bisa na mait, dapat na nga ni hiya, di na naglilinalaga.
Pero it akon ko I have that notion hasta pa yan nga it is necessary that you get feedback, especially the bad ones.
Feedback, yes.
Because that will improve ultimately your administrative personality.
Correct.
That's the best
Nagme-meeting nga ni
mechanism.
kami, danay nag-aaway hira Douglas nga ni Henry. Nagbabatunay.
That was during his time.
And some of the department heads would say, Gobyerno, ano gusto na? No, I said, let them speak out their mind. Pwede mit magidagol, pero pagdagol ulit lang misa to emphasize a point. Diri iton maupay nga kung ano itakaruyag permi.
What do you want to hear?
Hiyagit masusunod permi because I could be wrong.
It's
Right.
just it's just an intellectual intercourse.
Right.
Intellectual intercourse.
Diri ko't karuyag nga mga nga. I don't want your opinion. I'll give you your opinion when I need it.
I'll ask for it.
Quiet yan. Basta sundin niyo yung gusto ko. Hindi rin ito ko, that's arbitrary and
True.
dictatorial
Dictatorial.
style of management.
You know what, going back to what you said, Governor Barbo, pag sa rin nga, itong yupay nga legacy para mapaupay serbisyo is, public service is a public
Public
trust.
trust.
Kasi pagka immunite na imbibe in you, papasok na dyan ang mga basic services, magiging sensitive ka ang mga needs sa nimo mga tao.
Number
like
one.
what you said, it should be need-based. It should be statistically proven na yun ang kailangan. Hindi yung pika-pika na lang mga project kay para maupay kulawan, etc.
Kay-
Only to find out hindi pala yun ang kailangan.
Yung ayuda, I'm not in favor of ayuda kasi manulote is the easiest way.
Totoo.
The easiest way
It's-
to do something.
It's a glamorous way of bookkeeping.
Kay pagduduhol kwarta tapos ito obligasyon. May no. Pero when you have to do something, nakikitaan, magtatanong ka.
Ayan.
So it takes time. makikita nga nagkuhan ka ba? Nag-effort. Pero pag susugad hikwarta hit paggala, no effort. Hikuhan pa Singson, di ba? Governor Singson, Ilocos, may pagdating ang machine. Diri na yan nag-effort.
Nasugad na talaga?
Oo, may pusel, pero pusel.
Oh my God.
It's a bunch of
And
money.
then, one priest said, usang nga padi ang sinaringhit na katuhihin sa rayaw, nga giramoy ang gala, nasugad iti. I will not mention the name.
Ay, wala ka na name.
Nga ni Father,
Issue na issue.
You know what, Sentay? Ito nga raging bubuhat na gala. That is a big insult to the poor.
Totoo.
Gidadakoy nga insulto
Totoo,
hiton mga
totoo.
pobre. Udog nagkakaralawan mga pobre, didahan gawasan sa rayawan, nakita hila
Kasi
nga
sana
sa lapi,
all.
ginsasabra.
Totoo.
Nahaira to get even
Oo,
one.
samantala,
Pinaghihirapan,
Very
ano?
insulting.
it is an insult.
I
Hala.
remember at
Pagbuhata.
mga OIC pala kami, may da ako pinatawag kay ako ang gisinukutan usang
Utang hindi ba?
Utang. Hindi na nakmabanggit na ba?
Ayaw na mangyara. We don't name names.
Unlimited views.
Pinatawag ko, kung sinakon mayor, ano ining
sinukutan.
utang, kagin sinukutan. Ada nga lang kuno kay maram ka naman kuno ini politiko. Anak pag politiko kung sinakon, may naman sinisiri nga maraot ni maupay. Ngalita ka balita, nagko-contractor ka public works and highways. Governor mo siya, ayaw ga kit pakialami. Ako nagaiton.
Ganon.
Pinulahan ay, nakikialam ako kay, you are under my supervision.
Right.
Kay mayor ka. Nga diri ka ngay mag-contractor. Ano alam ko kay damo niya, panggagala,
Asya.
pagkibunyag,
Asya. Totoo.
nakikiamo, tayo makikukuha, tayo may katsweldo. Tell them honestly.
Live within your means.
Tell them honestly. Actually, so much lang ito.
Live within your means.
Kay siya nga nga kuno nga iton kuan ha atake HM kay di ka na igagala.
Totoo yun, diri
nagala. Pero diri tagdamo, takla makakaya.
Totoo yun, diri nagala.
Kung diri iton maupay nga magpapasikat kita mga tao, may insulto iton.
Taman siringhan padi. I think Bishop
Yeah,
Nani
there's
Anton.
sense.
That is, nagkikinulawhiyahan ng gagala. Ay, sentay ko noon, nasasubo akyan na. Nga nakon, why Father? Look around. A lot of poor people are watching. Nakita hirait nagkakalpad nga salapi. That is an insult to them because they don't have money.
So, di na lang kita pagpakalpadit sa lapi. Nagkatitiro kin mga reko. Ano? Di na pwede.
Mga ikasita
Mga
reko?
ikasita mga reko.
May pakiana
Pabuling
din.
kita.
Nahinamdum ako, an akon grandfather was a small town mayor. In one of those lucid moments niya, nagkiniyakan kami nga doon anak, Lolo, ano ato ang stylehan paggagala? Ito nga paggagala, katuwaan ito. Kung maupay ka, kumurat sa inaano ito. Diri ka
parang
under obligation.
price.
Diri under obligation. Katapos, papakpakan, mawaka kay maupay ka sumayaw. Diri ka iton obligado.
Asya ang origin.
Asya na origin ko na ito.
By the way, guys, this is not end of our unlimited views. I know na 1 hour is not enough for people like us. So many views. May pakiana didi, pero we will have part 2 of this, so you better watch out. Next episode
Friday
will be, we will still have Attorney Lutgardo Barco. May pakiana kasi didi from Ati Au Alido. Good afternoon, Attorney Lutz. Maaram ka ba kunhin o naswan? Who is responsible of mining in Humonhon and what can you say about it?
Hala.
Sige, we will be back for more. Hiton ato next episode, and Governor Barbo here, the former Governor
Will be back
naagawan
also.
na ni Governor, mga Governor din. The former Governor Lutz Barbo will answer that. For the meantime, we would like to thank you guys for joining us hanaton 1 hour, but watch out for the other hour hiningatan episode.
This is still Belma Abelia Regis.
And Sentay,
And
with
we have our
Governor
guest,
Barco.
Governor
you.
We will come back to
Thank you
you.
for your attention.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
UNLI Views, harampang kita, pagi-parupamati, hindamo nga mga ideya, opinyon, ngan mga panlantaw, diniya unlimited views sa Voice of the World Media Network. Pero himang raw, bahin mga panhitabo, mga programa, nga iging papatuman, mga panginginhanglan ng komunidad o sa syudad. UNLI Views. Kada semana, harampang kita, UNLI Views.